Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So in the last episode I had the first Martian born, which shows that my strategy utilizing the small spacebar with these three workaholics works just fine. However, the dust storm also started and this is going to give me some trouble, so stay tuned for today's episode. But first, let me give you a quick rundown on the comfort level of the colonists so you can see for yourself. Okay, what we got, so 75 comfort, which is quite a lot, and this person actually lost 10 comfort, so it was 85. You got 75 as well, you got 70. This person will go to, already middle age, this person will go to the spacebar at some point, I guess. And if the service comfort is it's now 71, get another
Anomaly found.
15.
Our colonists.
Yeah, so they got good comfort for now. This one got 80, so that's perfect. I don't know why your comfort is on 75 actually. Just got up. Another 80. Another 75. Another 75.
Sector scanned.
You don't have a functional residence. That's somewhat of an issue, I guess, because it's not powered.
Milestone achieved.
Food. That's also good. I got to check something because this is an issue. You are wasting my precious water. Turn those two off for now. Still missing 5 energy. That's a lot of fireworks. And another fault this time. This one. We didn't lose any oxygen yet. Going to repair the wind turbine so we don't run out of power.
Our colonists are.
There is no suffocation. Morale is a bit low. Comfort is not as high as I would like it to be, but it's because they don't have like access to the buildings right now. Too little power. Of course I could have just built a second wind turbine and be done with it, but I don't want to for now. Just to show off that you can manage even if you don't have the power and stuff to like pull through. What else we got? More technology to unlock. She's still comfortable with 80. So it's like a big research boost.
Research complete.
Perfect. Okay, I can upgrade this one now. And I have 2 polymers to actually do it. And I really never understand why this drone didn't just finish it. Going to play it risky now. I'm going to turn off the farm in once I produced food. And I think it should be enough water to cover for the next missing 8 hours. I honestly don't know where my oxygen went. Maybe from not producing food, because this one would give me 0.3 oxygen.
Sector scanned.
Somewhat of an issue. But I think we can manage. I'll collect this metal later. However, this building should be repaired as soon as the dust storm ends. Not yet. And this one as well. Also needs 2 metal. So I better bring the resources there now. And then I just have to turn them on. Or rather, when they turn on. Great. When they turn on, I can just repair them and then maybe I don't, my colonists won't suffocate, but I think they will.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, this is of course a problem now. I need water and oxygen. Just one of them is running. Battery needs to repair, but it does not have enough power to actually run. So I can turn this one on. Okay, now we're good.
Research complete.
Iridium, 3 medics. Well, I can't compete with that.
The colonists are on the brink.
No, they are not. Stop lying. Okay. We pulled through. Power's back online. I no longer need this, and I can turn off this one. I definitely need more concrete, and I definitely need more fuel. So I'm going to turn this all on. I need to grow crops. And in case you didn't know that, if your farms are active, doesn't matter if anyone's working there, but they need to be active.
A colonist just...
Great. I guess he was working during the night. Yes. If the building's active, it doesn't work if it's turned off. It needs to be active. There needs to be a work shift, but there's no workers necessary. And if you don't have a crop selected, then the soil quality will slowly rise. So you can get your farms, if you start your farms early, you can actually have your building accumulate a better soil quality before you even start doing anything with it. Okay, so we don't need this much power for now. $17 should be enough. Charge the battery. Good. That was a mistake. I need more water. Could turn this on this one on again, but I don't want to use the machine parts for now. I prefer using the moisture evaporators. Also, if I would not have this water deposit, I would need to use those anyway, so... Why are you not working? Oh, yeah. Okay. As you see, I do have 2 children now. They're both male, but I think we can manage. It's not a big deal. I kind of need to build another living complex soon. But as you see, the population is growing for now. Of course, it needs to take. We need to look at it for a bit longer before we can actually see if the colony has a healthy population.
Sector scanned.
Because we just started. Finishing this one. Not finishing this one. More text. Let's see, having only one of you run during the night, actually not enough, but I got some water stored, so it's okay. This one does not need to run during the night. You should not. Two more of those. Again, by the way, the tile, so if you build moisture evaporators too close to each other, they produce less water per unit of time. The tile which needs to be outside of this gray area here is again the tile where it rotates around. So if I place it here, it works. If I place it here, it doesn't. If I place it in any direction, it does not work. So you can see if I... So this is now like 3 tiles are inside of the gray area, but it counts. Now only 1 is inside and it doesn't count. So makes it a bit easier to place those down. I'm putting one here and the other one probably just a rocket in my way. Down here, I guess. That's okay. Yeah, out of rocket range, so I don't have to maintain them. Yeah, you're running out of food, but only in the diner because it's more frequently used. Okay, now we should be producing enough water. I could have avoided bringing 2 more of those if I researched. If I researched this tech yet, but I don't. I didn't. I also don't really have enough polymers to upgrade them all. I can also build a fuel refinery, and I actually have the water to do it. But we won't. For now. Okay, I messed this one up. Great. Should not have happened. Didn't charge the battery.
Meteor shower incoming.
This makes no sense.
Resources are low.
I don't really understand why it says whatever. Okay, this is also a reason why I like bringing a Stirling generator over
Anomaly
trying to
analyzed.
use wind turbines or batteries and solar panels. You can just turn them on and get some extra power to pull you through difficult times, I
There's
guess.
more to the barren environs of the red planet.
Okay, you're done. What you got? Gambler and Martian one. That's pretty bad. Come up there. Actually, I can look here.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red.
Oh, there it is. Excellent. This I'm going to take soon.
Sector scanned.
Okay. I'll replace her with someone who's has a higher sanity. She's still out. That's okay for now. Okay, the rocket is refueled. I can scan one of those. What you already did, but okay. 6 for breakthrough, that's okay-ish, I guess. 7 for resources, that's good. 3 medics I don't have. Commander for resources, that's always a bit of a gamble. It could be polymers, could be rare metals, could also be plain old useless metal.
The founders are.
I am going to try to get the I'm going to get the breakthrough because I think that's the most interesting choice. Oh, the solar panel so it doesn't get dusted. Colony Lex personal for now. That's okay. Might actually be a good choice because they don't need food now. For 5 souls.
Research complete.
Great.
Breakthrough discovered.
Martian steel, that's actually pretty good. Lowest metal cost for building constructions by 25%. I like this one. Much more than this one and way more than this one. Okay, next tech should maybe be subsurface heaters. So I don't get just killed by a cold wave. Don't need this one yet. I guess something like this, I don't know yet. That's bad, what happened to you? So just stop recording when the food shortage hit. Oh, we should be good. Okay, this is the one that was that snapped. Going to... Yeah, she's back working here. However, going to let this finish for now. Okay. What you want to do is actually assign your colonists to the buildings where you want to work, and not leave it to random chance, because they sometimes get pushed out from the building where they're working in by someone else, and then you have a random colonist working the heavy shift and losing all his sanity. And you want to avoid that. Wait, which one is it? There she is. Okay. Yeah, let's just wait a moment. The drones
Resources are low.
in a moment bring the resources into the grocer and into the diner, and then we're good. Starvation averted. Back to food production. I got 4 colonists working in here for now. Because the first Martian born, 2 of them actually became adults. No, wrong. 1 became adult. Great. Yes, it's good. I kind of need more food for now.
Meteor incoming.
This I don't like at all. Come on, you dumb drones, go away. Oh wait, there's still a... I was not aware that there was a meteor storm going on. Maybe I should not stay here for now. Yeah, there's more than enough resources to collect.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. I got those dumping spots, the large dumping sites all over the place now, because I destroyed all the dust devils and didn't delete the dumping sites after. Cure for cancer. I'll take it, but it doesn't. I mean, you can research it, and it gives you morale, I think, for 5 souls. It's not a whole lot. There's a chance that you get funding, I believe. It's not very important, but maybe you can spare the research later. Yeah, so this is what happens. I don't know why she had an unprepared mail, no clue, whatever, and she couldn't go to social and shopping because the buildings were empty. So this is something that happens in the beginning when you don't have enough food. But I think we pulled through, and it's just like a bit waiting game now. So obviously, if you play on a higher difficulty and if you don't use the stores to get your comfort rating, then it's a bit slower to get started. And I was messing around a bit with the water and the power and whatever, but it's mostly to demonstrate that you can pull through even like very difficult and challenging starts. This one is, I would say, rather easy. I was quite lucky with the breakthroughs and stuff that I got so far. Also, the spawn is actually quite good with the rare metals. There's research that I can utilize later. There's more rare metals over here. This is actually a high deficit, so that's really good. And there's, well, I don't really need the vistas. They're nice to have, but not very important. As you can see, it just ran out and now it's going back. Yeah, it's growing back. So we should be good for now. And on this note, I'm going to end the video for now. So see you next time when I'm going to deal with food production and also the comfort of the colonists.